Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the Project Pan update, because I'm super happy about that, because I finished 2 more items. Spoiler alert. Last time I finished the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Sin. Did I show that? Hold up a second. Okay, I'm pretty sure I showed these, because just going by dates and when I would have put up the video, but just in case I didn't, I did finish the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Sin. I had to carve it out and put it in a little container. I did show that, so I remember that. And I also finished my Urban Decay eyeliner in Rockstar, so those 2 are gone. I finished up 2 more items since then. I finished the Balm Staniac. As you can see, it is totally empty. And it started to get a splotchy application when I try to apply any remaining off of this, so I am declaring it done. Apparently the value of this, by doing sheer math versus what's in here versus what's in the full size, makes this worth $227, which is cool. I mean, I got it out of a Birchbox from one of like 5 samples, so that makes kind of sense. And the other thing I finished, which I cannot figure out for the life of me what the value of this is because I cannot figure out how much is in this, is my Benefit High Beam. I actually carved everything out of here and put it into a container and used that for the last couple of days, but it isn't, all of that is now gone too, so this is done, and I don't know how much I should declare this as a value, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know, because the full size of this, I want to say, is $28, but the full size is quite a bit bigger, so I just don't know. Anyways, and let's get on to my other products. I still have my Miranos concealer left, although now I can touch the bottom when I apply it, so eventually this will be done. I have my Rimmel Stay Matte primer. This is where I was last time. Unfortunately, I didn't measure it the first time because I don't know why. And this is where I'm at now, so definitely making some progress. I think I'll be done with this in about a month, which is cool. Although I would probably be done with it before I finish my actual foundation with it, which is kind of annoying. Because right now, last time I was here, this time I'm here, and I still have about half the bottle left versus, yeah, this is gonna finish before this one, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna use with it after that. Let's see. I have my Urban Decay Lipstick Mini in Naked, which I've been using every day for like at least the past week. And it looks super tiny, but when you measure it up to my measurements, it looks like I've only used a little bit, but like I've used around the sides and I kind of nursed the tip of it. So this will be gone next time. It has to be gone or else I don't know what I'm doing wrong, honestly. Let's see. Here is my Essence of Beauty Forever Paris Fine Fragrance Mist. This is where I was last time, this third line right here. This is where I'm at now, so definitely should finish this on time. I don't know. I don't really have a time set for this. My idea is for about 3 months, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I finish 10 products in 3 months. Here is my Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil UV Heat Protection Primer. Only a little bit of this gets used at a time, but it is slowly but surely being used up. This one I might not finish in the 3-month-esque time period. Another one I might not finish because I just don't use it a lot is the Ulta Deep Treatment Foaming Mask. Because I used this like once in the past 2 weeks, so it's not even worth measuring, but I hate the smell of this. It doesn't do anything remarkable for my skin either, but I do want to use this up to kind of just get it out of my collection. So I just need to, I only use masks like twice a week, and once a week I use some of my other masks so that they don't get neglected. But I actually need to use this like tonight, now that I'm thinking about it. The last 3 things are things that I have to measure on a sheet of paper, which is why I put them off. Let's see. First we have the Lord & Berry eyeliner that I got from, I think, Ipsy. Yeah, I got this from Ipsy. It is very slow going with it, unfortunately, because I don't use it all that much. And half the time when I do use it, I'm using it to tight line, not actually line my entire eye. My Jordana 12-hour made to last eyeshadow stick in Eternal White. Also a little bit on the slow going side, but you know, it's getting there. This is something that I wanted to use up in 2015 along with most of these products, honestly. Like that's where I pick out my stuff for my, what's it called? Project pans. And the last thing I have before I show you my Lorac Pro palette is the Milani Brow Wax. And I don't think I can sharpen this anymore, so this will probably be done by the next update. So there is that. I think these two will be done by the next update. And that will probably be it. I'm not entirely sure, so who knows. And of course, the last and exciting thing that I have is my Lorac Pro. And remember how I said I thought I hit pan on Garnet for a while and then nothing happened with it for the longest time? I didn't actually hit pan on it. I hit hard pan in the eyeshadow. But once I finally got past that, I hit some real pan. So that's really exciting for me. I have been using Deep Purple in my outer V a lot, so there is some usage on it. And to move over, I'm almost done with gold. Somehow white, cream, and nude still show no real progress. My pan in taupe has gotten bigger. And I'm also using, crap, I'm sorry, I'm doing this in like mirror. I am using, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to flick you off. Light bronze to cover up the kind of like harshness of gold. That is how I'm wearing right now, just to soften it a bit. And when I use Deep Purple, I use champagne all over the lid. And a lot of people complained that, you know, it's chunky, it's kind of a crappily made color. And I have to say I agree, because it does experience some fallout. The fallout itself doesn't bother me too bad, but I mean, it's got such a gritty texture on it compared to like every other shadow in here, both matte and shimmer. So there is that. But they will get used up eventually. I know some people have been saying like they must have a loosely packed thing because they all go through it so fast. I must have the hardest packed palette of everybody on YouTube, because I just do not go through mine the way everybody else does. Like most people have finished at least one shadow by now, and I'm almost finished with gold. So I will give myself that, but like I've only hit pan on 2 other colors. And it took me forever to actually hit this pan in Garnet, because I'm convinced it refills itself at night. Anyways, whatever. It will be finished when it gets finished, and that's what's important. I admit it gets a little frustrating at times to watch everybody else on YouTube almost magically going through theirs, where mine's like, I hit pan on 3 colors. And again, I will say one thing, if you do get frustrated like I do, take pictures of it, because I also take pictures for Instagram a couple of days after my updates. And when I compare the pictures on Instagram, like old ones compared to new ones, I can actually see the progress on things like Garnet and Deep Purple. I still can't see the progress on like white and nude and things like those. Those I'm also convinced kind of refill themselves a little bit at night. But like when I do compare pictures of some of the other colors, I can see actual wear on them, and that's what's really important. I just don't go through my eyeshadows like some other people do. Or like I said, maybe I literally have the hardest packed Lorac Pro in existence, and I'm really getting my money's worth out of it, unlike some other people who seem to be tearing through theirs. I don't know. I'm not terribly worried about it though. I'm trying to not be terribly worried about it though. I'll put it that way. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it, especially when I sit here and ramble about my stupid Lorac Pro not going as fast as everybody else's. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye!